Okay guys, so you can just straight away see me getting ready for the day, doing my hygiene, getting myself presentable. My rule is that I do not leave my bedroom in the morning unless I am put together, ready to tackle the day. This just helps me feel the best as a mom and get things done.
The kids are still sleeping. I'm gonna be quiet and get some breakfast going. I almost sneezed. Anyways, guys, good morning. Welcome to my channel. It's currently almost 8 a.m. As you guys saw, well, you didn't see, but I usually wake up at 7, but I lay in my bed anywhere from 7:30 to 7:40, and then I get up, get going, come out here, make my breakfast. Usually the kids are awake around 8-ish. So now that it's almost 8, they should be waking up anytime now. I'm gonna do something a little different than what I normally do. I'm gonna be trying to make myself a hot latte. Now, guys, I'm a iced latte girl all the way, but lately I've been really wanting to practice my latte art skills. Like I want to learn how to foam the milk right and get that pretty latte art on top. So I'm gonna attempt to do it. I have my Breville coffee machine right here. So this is what I use to make my espresso. So let's try that. I'm probably not gonna be able to get it done, but we'll see. I don't know. Okay, so start off with our scoop of beans. Usually when I start up the coffee machine, the kids wake up, so. My friend who is a barista showed me how to do this, so hopefully I can do this. I just hear a kid now, so. Let's test this out. I have no idea if I did this right. No, it turned out exactly how it always does. Just a blob of white. If any of you guys know how to do this, let me know. I feel like I should watch a couple more videos, but I literally watched my friend do it and I still don't know what I'm doing. Anyways, a little update on the Hexclad. If you guys have been watching my vlogs, you know I mentioned I got a Hexclad a couple videos ago. Basically, it's been very disappointing. As you see, it sticks so bad. I feel like it sticks worse than my non-stick pans, and this is supposed to be like the top premium. I've been following all the rules, and I still cannot get it to not stick. Like, it just is atrocious. Sometimes it'll work okay, but other times, look at that. Like, it's absolutely a disaster, and buying Hexclad so far has been the worst purchase of the year, but I did get it from Costco, so I'm gonna return it and get my money back. I know so many people who love their Hexclads, but my mom was saying the same thing, that she has just one Hexclad pan that will not be non-stick. Like, it's just the worst thing she's ever experienced, and she doesn't use it anymore, so I feel like that's what happened to mine. Good morning. Good morning. Both my kids just woke up. It is 8:10. So let's get them up and ready for the day. Let's get them dressed. This is another tip that I have for you guys. Get your kids dressed the minute you wake up, because it is just gonna make the morning flow so much easier if they're already ready to go, because then there's just one less thing that you have to do later. This bacon is ready. Mama's coming. You ready to eat some yummies? I basically just feed my toddler from my plate, and I give him like little bits at a time because I don't want him to make a huge mess. So let's try our coffee though, because I have not tried this yet. It's not bad. The flavor is just fine. It's just the top, like the texture of the crema and the milk is not what I want, you know. I don't know when I'll learn how to do this. We've had this Breville for 4.5 years. Okay, bagang gura, go drink your latte. It's good though. It's not bad. But my problem with hot coffee is it's only good for like 5 minutes and then it gets cold, okay? And then it gets gross and you try to reheat it and it's not the same. Eggs are such a weird texture too. Like, instead of being scrambled eggs, they were like on the way to become an omelet. They're just a bit odd. I'm just gonna share another tip with you guys really quick, and that is to make the same breakfast every single morning. I know that sounds repetitive, and for some people they're just like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I can't do that. Y'all, listen up, okay? Hear me out. As a mom, you bear so many little decisions every single day. That all adds up to create a mental load. A great way to simplify your life as a mom is just to have repetitive. Why can't I ever think of a word when I'm filming? This happens to me every single time. Repetitive. and I call myself a writer. Having repetitive routines where you don't even have to think about it, you know exactly what's coming next. You don't have to sit there and think about what you're gonna wear, what you're gonna eat, what you're gonna do for the day. We're getting ready to go to the gym now. The kids are almost done with their breakfast. So what I like to do before I go to the gym is stretch at home. I know this might sound a little crazy because it's like, girl, why not just do this at the gym? Childcare is for at least just 1 hour. And so I feel like if I'm stretching, especially on leg day, if I'm stretching at the gym, doing all the dynamic warm-ups and everything, it takes away time from my workout that I don't know if I will necessarily have, because sometimes workouts take a lot longer than you anticipate. Today, we're gonna do arms and abs, so I'm not anticipating to be there super long. What I do for my arm days is I just like stretch as much as possible. You know, you can look online. You can find so many different dynamic stretches. Ow. My bones crack. Wall push-ups. I feel like I'm gonna bust through the drywall. It's a very big part of my morning. I look forward to it every single day. I love going to the gym. I try to go 5 days a week if possible. My biggest tip for a busy mom that wants to get fit but just struggles to work out at home, look for a gym that has childcare. Even if you had to pay extra, try and find one. Just look in your area, because this gym was really low key. We found out about it from a friend. Ask people around, because I'm definitely one of those people that I try to work out at home and I can get something done, but it is never as good as when I go to an actual facility. And I just love putting the kids in the childcare and focusing on myself, working on my body, plugging in. We just got home. I thought I would just film a quick little segment here in the car. We just got done at the gym. I did upper body, and honestly, this workout was 35 minutes, which was really fast and efficient. I did upper body and abs. I did dumbbell shoulder presses, dumbbell bicep curls, the row machine, ab circuit. I am just planning to read my Bible a little bit. I probably should read my Bible earlier in the day, like when I wake up, but honestly, my mind just doesn't work as well when I freshly wake up. I like to have my caffeine, my food, a little bit of blood pumping before I get to reading my Bible. I just feel like way more awake and attentive. It's a gorgeous day. It's sunny. I love how I feel after I come home from the gym. Like, honestly, guys, I'm gonna be so for real with y'all. I know the default answer of why people go to the gym should be primarily for health. The primary reason I go is for my mental health. I have 2 young kids within 2 years, so it's a lot to handle. I have 2 toddlers now. Just going to the gym helps me mentally clear my head so much. Like, I notice a difference in the way I feel and the way I think when I do go to the gym versus not. That is like a primary reason I love going to gym, is just to help my brain. I just love having muscle. I love looking lean. I love toning up. I feel so much more confident going to the gym and just working on my physique, eating healthier. Kids obviously change your body so much. Your body just changes so much involuntarily. And so taking control of that, and like, if I want to build my glutes, or I want to build my legs, or whatever it is that you want to tone up your arms, then that's within your control. I love playing around with calories and workouts and just seeing what gets results and all of that. So anyways, people say like, oh, don't go to the gym, don't lose weight for looks. But like, let's be so for real. That's a huge reason people work out, and it's a huge motivator too, because who doesn't want to look and feel their best? Anyways, nobody asked, but let's get inside. It's a little past 10, so we still have the morning, okay? We still have the day ahead of us, but I do love how the gym just kind of like breaks up the monotony of being home all morning too. There's this creek here that is just gorgeous, and hopefully when the kids are a little older, we can actually play in it later. We ended up coming to the park, and the weather was just too nice for me to stay home, so I gave the kids a quick snack after I read my Bible, and we hopped in the car and we came here. It's absolutely gorgeous, 70 degrees. It's not humid though, so it's like the perfect time of year. We did a couple laps around because there's like a walking park here, and I thought about bringing the kids to the playground area, but there's so many kids. Obviously so many people are out right now, so I think we're just gonna chill here. I mean, they've been kind of playing on this little mound of dirt and these rocks. I think we're just gonna enjoy
a little bit of this weather. Then I'll be close to lunchtime, so I'll just feed them lunch and put them down for their nap after. Being outside is like therapeutic, so yeah, if I can make it to the gym and go outside for a walk all in one morning, it's a good day. I'm just also enjoying this stage of life where my kids are not in school, so they're still young enough that we literally don't have anything that we have to be at. No school, no like practices, no commitments. It's like really trying to soak that in. As hard as it is taking care of such little kids and being the only adult responsible, it's also such a precious and short season of life that you're a mom to only young kids. So I'm trying to soak that in and just really enjoy it. Like, we can come to the park like this and just enjoy a day. Like, there's no school we need to get to, there's no like schedules, and I try not to like schedule things too much throughout the week so that I can do things like this and just have a slow, peaceful, relaxing life where I literally just like choose everything that I do. I will still like obviously schedule to meet up with people and hang out, but I really try to be very minimal with that, not pack too much into my week, you know, just let things happen organically if they pop up or whatever. But yeah, it's just so nice. I'm literally loving it out here.